everyone. It is 4 o'clock and we are doing Inspirational Thursday today, live from the store here at Class Act at 295 Simcoe Street South. The store is now closed for the day, but we are open for display. Just going to wait here for a few people to sign in. Hello, Sandra. Thank you for joining. Excuse me while I just take a sip of my tea. Excuse me. To be nice and fresh. I have lots of things to show you today. Hello, Zita. Okay, so I am in frame. I'm looking at the computer. I'm a little bit lagged on the computer, but that's okay. Hi, Carol. Let's give it a few seconds here, just so that I can see who's signing in. If you're not watching live, of course, you can always watch us on replay, and Liz will be transferring this video over to YouTube within 24 to 48 hours. I'm sorry about my throat. Okay. All right. So, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, July the 4th. It is America's birthday, and I thought I would launch today's Inspirational Thursday showcasing a beautiful seascape and a sky with using the Spellbinders Guiding Light from the Fairwinds Collection. It is brand new from Spellbinders. It is not here at the store yet. You're getting a sneaky peek and a little tutorial on how to put the lighthouse together and how to create the background of the sea and the sky. All right, so I'm just going to move this over here. It may be off camera for a little bit, but that's okay. And voila! Again, this is the Guiding Light Collection, okay? And it is designed by Dawn. I cannot pronounce her name. I think it's Wolslegic, and she designed this beautiful lighthouse set and other components to go with it. And this was inspired, I watched her video, it's inspired by the lighthouse in St. Augustine, Florida, which I have to say I do have pictures of because I spent most of my summers in New England with my brother. And if he's watching, which I doubt, but in case he does, happy 4th of July, Tony. Anyway, there's all these wonderful pieces. I'm sorry, mine is not on the adhesive anymore, but you'll see that you get the lighthouse and you get the rock formations and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, so that is the lighthouse. And I'll bring her back after because I have some information about her. I'm also going to be using the Happy Birthday die by Creative Expressions. It is only $7.89. This is the one with the shadow. For a list of all the products that I'll be showcasing today, you can see them on classact.ca. Go to shop and to Inspirational Thursday. All right, so, and today's date, July 4th. Okay, so let's construct our lighthouse. Let's do that first. So you're going to need trusty tweezers. These are the Elizabeth Craft tweezers, okay, and they are reversible with a very fine point. We do have these in stock. Let's put those there. So you're going to need one of these. All right, so I have a little trinket tray, and I've pre-cut the lighthouse. Reason the tweezers work really well is because when you're adhering all these little pieces, and there are quite a few little pieces, but don't let that scare you. I'm just using the full potential of this die. You don't have to, and I'll explain to you why. I'm just going to put it on here. I may be missing a door. Anyway, so there we go. I think I have an extra one of that. All right. So you have the lighthouse, a layer, 2 pieces here. I think you can see me. Okay. 2 pieces here that'll go here. Now I'm going to show you, see if you can see this clearly enough. Okay, so there are some embossed areas on this lighthouse die. There is a door and 3 windows. And if you see right there, that's where you're going to line up the blue parts that I just cut out. All right. You can also just use your inks and just ink this if you don't want to do the paper piecing, and then just follow the grid and change and do your colors by masking. Okay, so let's start. I brought my sweet petunia. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, first of all, go on to this panel here. I'll put some glue here and some glue there. Okay, I think I have to move this closer to me. Sorry if my arm gets in the way. And the long one goes to the bottom. You see the little windows are already in the door? Okay. Here we go. I always try to clean these, but they're very sharp, so just be careful. Okay, and then this one. See how easy grip that is? And then that piece goes over here, lines up nicely. Okay, and then I'm going to layer this piece on there. So I'm going to do, just going to put the glue, little dabs right there. You can also help push that down. Then I have this piece over here, which is the top. Now you don't have to, I'm just bringing it to you, like I did it on the card, if you could see. I did not use that because I just wanted a different color contrast, but I did cut it out. It is small, but I mean, if you have these tweezers and you have the grip, you're fine. You're good to go. So the next piece would be the bottom piece here. So that, again, it's like building a puzzle. I love the little die cuts from Spellbinders. They're so much fun. Hi, Jane. Nice to see you made it. Hi, Deborah. Sorry if I don't see all your comments because I am doing little tiddly work. And I want to make sure I line her up. Okay. So that piece, and then we have the little railing. Okay, that'll go up here. So what I do is I just reverse my tweezers and just a little dabble do ya. Okay, you can also use sticky specs if you like, whatever you prefer. But I'm a glue girl. And then that lines up right here. Straight. There we go. Give it a little bit to dry a little bit there. So today I am using the Wendy Vecchi Make Art Station. So we do have the small one and the large one in stock. So if you're interested, I take this bad boy with me everywhere. I ink on it, I glue on it. Sorry, Carol. Carol told me not to. I did clean it off a little bit, but I do have a glue mat that I usually try to glue my itty bitty stuff on. But for today, I just wanted to show you this one. Okay, and it has the lines, so I can line up, and you'll see why, because I have to line up the rocks after. So now we're going to go into the doors and the windows. And as I thought, I think I lost one of my windows. Oh, no, it's right here. I transported it in one of my little bins. Okay, so again, we'll bring that up to you. You can see you have a door in the bottom, and stay in focus there, and 2 windows. Okay, I'm just going to clean the little nib there. A little dabble do ya here. Larger window goes on the bottom. I'll just hold it straight with my finger. Another one. I think they're both the same size, or maybe not. Maybe that one's a little bit bigger. See how easy that is? Don't let the itty bitty things scare you, ladies. There you go. Oh, silly me. Need a little dabble duty here. There. Okay. And yep, I have it right. It's just black on blue. I have to just make sure that it was right. Okay. Hello, Kelly. Or did I do that incorrectly? Yes, I did do that incorrectly. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Let me take this off camera so I can clean her up. I think I put her in the wrong spot. But that's okay. We will do that. We'll leave her there because it's all messy. It's because I looked away from the camera, from what I was doing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're just going to clean this ink off here. All right. So the first floor and the second and third floor are very close together. There we go. Let's clean that there. All right. Didn't want that showing. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's our little lighthouse. Now you can put this piece here and that piece there. I'm going to eliminate this one, but I'm going to do that piece for a little bit of contrast. So I brought both pieces with me. So that is this one. So it goes over here. So an easy way to pick up too is just pinch it on the edge and then pick it up with your tweezers. There you go. All right. So I won't be needing this. I mean, if you want, you can do this lighthouse in so many different colors and that piece would go down here. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. It's a crafter's prerogative to change her mind. Okay, and since it traveled all the way from home, I might as well put her on my little lighthouse. There we go. Just so you can see how easy that is. Now the glue will dry. Okay, I am using today, of course, the Nouveau Deluxe adhesive. It's fast dry and clear. I love it. I love it more since my sweet Petunia put it in one of these contraptions here. Gadgets, because of the tip. It flows so easily and very fine, so that I can do all these little intricate pieces here. All right, so that's the lighthouse. Now we have the little light that goes in the back. The bonus is with this thing, we have this piece and that piece. I mean, you could change different colors, but I'm just going to flip this over. Yes, I did. Yes, that's correct. I did mention that the embossing parts are to, for you to line up. I made a boo-boo here, but for you to line up. That's because I was looking off camera. Oops, again, here I am. Okay, so there we go, a little bit there. And it's very simple to assemble. So like I said, I was just not looking and paying attention, silly me. All right, so I'm going to take that little piece here and put her on there. I'm going to hold that. Of course, I have no nails. Okay. And then I'm going to take the lighthouse, put her on her back there, flip her over, take the light. Now, if you want to be really inventive with this lighthouse, you could make a card and use some of the light ups for the cards. It would look really nice. So see that? There you go. Very easy, very simple. I'll put my tweezers in my little crafty trinket tray so that it doesn't make a mess. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're going to start our background. So I've pre-cut my card here already. Just make sure this is smooth and clean. So I'm using an A2 card, so it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Nina 110-pound cardstock and scored. And I'm using Moody Blue Basil. I've already cut that out, so that's going to be adhered to here. And I'll do that after. And I already cut the actual face part. That is the card front. So now let's, oh, sorry, I missed one step. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me bring in the rocks. I have to align them. All right, so the rocks are pretty simple to do. There's 2 of them. So I've already cut this out. I believe I used, was it Cinder for this one? And Blackbird. Very simple here. And then this one. Yeah, it's important to have these done before you start doing your background because you need to line up where your sea and your sky meet. The world is not flat, my friends. Okay. There we go. We'll let that dry for a little bit. So as you see here, I have the sea and then the sky. So I'm going to put this to the side here so we can line her up. Move that up a bit. Sorry. This is all magnetic, so it just moves on up easy like that. Okay, so there's this piece. And then there's this piece, which I'm going to have touching here. Just like I have on the card. Like that. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I have a masking piece, which is just a piece of cardstock I cut. And I think what I want to do is I want to do my C right here. Okay, so I'm going to do that, line it up, move my rocks away, kind of get an idea. I'm going to move her over so I don't make a big mess. And I'm going to line it up straight, take my magnets off. These are great. Totally love them. Oh. A little piece of lawn fawn. Okay, so I'm going to secure it straight with the ruler. Okay, and all right, so that's where it's going to end, this line here. So now I'm going to push it down a little bit. Okay, so that's where I'm going to start my seascape. And let's double check. It's always good to double check. I'm going to have the rocks here. And another one touching, and then the sea will end and the sky will start. I can bring it down just a little bit, one more line. There we go. Just gonna go a little smidgen up. I like to line it up so it looks almost authentic. Okay. All right, we're going to move our rocks over. Okay, straighten her up. And that is straight. See, this is why this tool is amazing. Now, usually I have one of these at home. We have them at the store. I didn't bring mine in today. They're great to keep your brushes in while you're doing all your inking. So for funsies, I have a little tray. I'm going to turn them upside down. Now we have the Gina K and the, I believe it's Picket Fence. No, Studio Light. Studio Light brushes that we have on the website. Okay, so I am going to start off. Why do I look crooked a little bit? I'm so sorry, everybody. I just want to make sure that that's straight. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my water, and my water is going to be Broken China. Let's move this away. Broken China, Mermaid Lagoon, and Uncharted Mariner. So I'm going to start off with Broken China. Okay, am I centered? Okay. Now I'm going to tap off a little bit. Just come in. Very soft. You don't have to put a lot of pressure in. This is the beginning of the shore. Most of it's going to be covered anyway from the rocks and the sorry, little pieces of metal I had hanging around. Okay, so coming around. You can do the sides a little bit darker if you like. So that is Broken China. All right. Okay, we'll move him. And now we're going to use some Mermaid Lagoon. Oops. There. You can go over top because the whole thing is about ink blending. So probably in the middle. Go around. A little bit more pressure. And do side swipes. Whatever you like. Okay, so that's Mermaid Lagoon. Okay, we're going to keep that out here because we're going to use it also with Salvage Patina after. Okay, and now for the shoreline, we're going to use Uncharted Mariner. Well, this one's a little bit darker, so just go there and position my fingers and come around. Now, I'm hoping that this is straight because I have a camera in front of me. But you'll get the idea. The whole thing is to play, have fun. So let's give it a little bit of darkness there. Come around again. Gets darker by the horizon. Blend it. Wow. Okay, and you can always go back. Okay, Uncharted Mariner is done. We could always go back and add a little bit more of the broken china. Hi, Cheryl. Thanks for popping in. Okay, go in here. And don't worry about blending over the Uncharted Mariner. It's okay. All right, we can go down the bottom. All right. So that is your sea. Now for the big reveal. Okay, I'm gonna move this over. The big reveal. Wish me luck. I could, if you, okay, I could right now just take a little bit of water on a little piece of paper towel, just so I don't make a mess on my fingers when I do my next step. Just don't get it on your paper. Just around, and we'll clean it off better after. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Look at that! Isn't that cool? That's so much fun. All right, so now you're going to take that same piece of paper, line it up straight here. It's okay if you get a little bit of white. I try not to, but sometimes I end up getting a little bit of white. Okay, so now I'm going to put magnets on this side. Okay, and I'm going to just secure it really well like this. And I'm going, hello, Shirley. I'm going to come in with Salvage Patina. That's one of my favorite colors. What's your favorite color from the Ranger Distress or Oxide line? So we're going to take the Salvage Patina and we're going to go in again. Tap here. All right, just go in like that. Put a little bit more pressure on the bottom. And I'll just show you why. Okay. Come in this way. Okay, now I'm going to ink up quite a bit. All right, I'm going to leave a little bit of white. And then come in very light. So I'm going to apply some pressure. See where I'm making some little bit of cloud formations? You could use a stencil too if you like. I mean, this is a beautiful set for stenciling. But I thought I'd just give it a little bit. Come in this way. See that little cloud formation? Now this set does come with its own clouds for another part of the set, the component. I believe it's the sailboat. I will show you after. Okay, so one more. All right, I'm going to go back down here because I have a feeling there's going to be a little white cap there. Okay, so I'm going to leave the Salvage Patina out just in case. All right, and we're going to take some Mermaid Lagoon for the top of our sky. I'm going to go very light-handed. And you can always play on paper and just see what you like the best. Do you like it dark, or do you like it medium, or very light? So always go in light-handed, and then you can apply more. Oh, nobody. Okay, so we're going to come in here. All right, see? I'm going to start blending in these two colors. And it's okay to go around the edges like that. It's also very relaxing. I could sit and color all day. All right. I'm going a little bit darker in here. Thank you for joining me, ladies. Usually our Inspirational Thursday is on at 7:30, but I'm filling in for Miss Liz today. Okay. Okay, the big reveal again. So you see how I didn't do a lot of pressure here? I mean, we could go back in with the salvage patina and just color it up a little bit more so it's not so prominent. But I like the little cloud formations there. Okay, take these off. We'll put that there. Oh, I didn't get a lot of white there. I'm happy. Okay, all right, that worked out great. And there you go. You have sea and sky. All right, I'm just going to set this aside for a sec and clean my surface. A little bit of water. Cleans so well. I do not recommend gluing on it. I don't, but I do. I mean, I have cleaned it as best as I could. I just craft and just keep forgetting to change my plates and stuff. But that's okay. It's all good. So now what I'm going to do, make sure that's dry. I'll come by with one of these. Always have a little bit of paper towel ready. I keep mine in my little lawn fawn chamois holder. I do have the chamois, but I think I left it at home. So this is a little chamois holder. You can always order it with us as a special order. It's awesome. I just keep this on the side, or if I'm using one brush, I keep it there. Okay. Now we're going to construct our card. So I have this card here, and I'm going to use my Easy Runner, which is one of my favorites. So yeah, as you see, I use both wet and dry adhesive, and I also use the tape as well. I'm getting little fluffies. Okay, so let's see if I can line this up with the camera in my way. There you go. Now you can, if you want to get very inventive, you could put like a little silver here, a little silver in a mat. There, it would really pop. Or you could pop it up with some pop dots. We do have these ones here, and we also have the larger ones as well, our air group ones. Okay, so I'm going to pop that one in there. So I don't want to turn it upside down in case something happens to it. So I just go in, kind of use my discretion with eyeballing. Just a few. There we go. And now this one will go on top. Hope I have a little capillary there. Okay, that'll go right on top here, straight-ish. There we go. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you coming in. Okay, so that's that. Let's bring back our lighthouse. Our lighthouse. And anybody who's just joining in, we are working with the Guiding Light Lighthouse from Spellbinders from the Fairwinds Collection. It's brand new. That's clean, it's just old. Okay, so we have that. And we did our rock formations. So we're going to glue this rock here. And that one's going to touch. So I'll grab my glue. I love straight-ish too. When I get home, I'm going to call my brother. This reminds me a lot of my summers growing up. We used to see lighthouses on the Cape, St. Augustine, go to New Hampshire. Okay, so that can go right over here. There we go. I love these tweezers, I'm telling you. So now this part over here, you can see this here. Oops. Right here, it's got like a little dentation, so you can put the lighthouse on it. So let's do, you can pop dot the lighthouse if you like. Great thing about this glue press is that you get the little bits of glue at the end. It just comes off. It doesn't clog. I love it. I've left mine sitting around for a couple of days forgetting all about it. And I came to it and it was still working fine. And so is, oh my goodness gracious. We're going to get some water drops on here. Go back into camera. Okay, so there we go. Clean that there. Your lighthouse will sit nice and snug on top of those rocks. Okay. Just clean that little bit of glue there that I dropped. Okay, so that's all ready. And I did not cut another happy birthday, but that's okay. So you're going to get the idea. So I used the die, the happy birthday with the shadow. You could use happy retirement, happy Father's Day, thinking of you. The lighthouse has so many possibilities. And then we have these tiny little seagulls. I cut them with the, let's see if I could just, there we go. I cut them with the brushed metal, the silver. Okay, so then these ones you can put them wherever you like. There's 2 seagulls, 2 different sizes. And I'm just going to pop them up here. So since I've made this card completely identical, I'm just going to show you just, oops, I'll put these here. Okay, so those are the 2 seagulls. You can place them wherever you like. And this is the card we did today. I will put a different sentiment on it. And that's the one that I did the other day. So, to recap, again, it is the Spellbinders Guiding Lighthouse collection from the Fairwinds Collection, the Guiding Light Die. It looks like this. Okay. And like I said, Dawn designed it to be the lighthouse from St. Augustine in Florida. And so what I wanted to share with you today, if by chance you like this die, and it's only $27.69, it is not in the store. It is at Spellbinders, or I think in Customs. It's on its way. I know Carol and Liz both ordered them for the store. So, drum roll, please. Okay, if you order this today by putting in the comments, Lighthouse, we will give you 15% off of this die. Yes, 15% off of this die until 4 o'clock tomorrow, Friday, at store closing. Only if you put your name, well, you make a comment and you put Lighthouse in the comments, we will honor that for you. Like I said, it should be here within maybe even less than 2 weeks because it has been ordered. Carol has put the link, okay, to the items that we've been using. Use the comment Facebook for the discount. Okay, I guess Carol wants you to put the comment. Anyway, Facebook or Lighthouse, whichever one works. We'll know that you want one. Okay, so you'll get 15% off of this one. Even better news, just wanted to let you know. This is another little die that goes with the Fairwinds collection. I totally love seagulls. I mean, who doesn't? They have a personality of their own. Hi, Denise. So I'll be back next week at 4 o'clock. That is Thursday, July the 11th. And I will be featuring the seagull and the buoy and the little post and all these different items here. I'll be doing that live on Facebook at 4 o'clock with another background. And it will either be the sunrise or sunset. And I might even have just a card also incorporating the seagull in with the lighthouse. But we'll be focusing on putting this little guy together and some different colored backgrounds. And if you want to order this, because I will be showing it to you next week, because this is coming in the same time as this, you could put seagull in the comments, and it's 15% off as well. Okay, now this offer is only valid until Friday, tomorrow at 4 o'clock at the store closing. We will be watching the comments today after the live and throughout the day until 4 o'clock tomorrow to guarantee you get your 15% off of these amazing dies from Spellbinders. We're so excited to bring them to you. We have a big shipment of Spellbinders coming in from their summer catalog, which both Liz and Carol showcased a couple of weeks ago. And I think that's it for today. Always go back to YouTube if you want to get a reference of the colors or anything else that we've used for our Inspirational Thursdays. That is our card for today. And if you know somebody in July, it'd be great to, or August, it's a great summer card for birthday. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today. All the products listed are under Class Act Shop. And you go to Inspirational Thursday, July 4th. You'll find all the products that I have here. And I want to thank you again for joining me. And I will be here at the store until I see you live again next Thursday at 4 o'clock. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye now.